I've been thinking about you. Ooh, no. I've been thinking about you. Ooh, no. I've been thinking about you. Do you think about me still? Do you? I would have fucked up T-Rail if he would have got off the car. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Never mind. No jumper news. No, don't say late me. This is not late me. This is not late.
You're definitely late.
It's kind of late because we started recording the food stuff late.
Okay, look. So just so y'all know, we filming the food show right now. We waiting for the food
as we speak
to finish as we speak. So we gonna switch back and forth. When Almighty get here, we're gonna leave for a little bit, then we're gonna come back after we film the show and stuff too. Duno, you gonna stick around too?
For like probably after the food show, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
I got brown bag.
But shout out to everybody in the chat. It is not our fault.
It's not my fault.
It's Josh's fault.
No.
I'm just kidding, Josh.
Almighty tire messed up. Ironically, my tire got messed up this week too. I had to, my car's at the dealership right now. When I leave here, I'm going.
My door got messed up.
Yeah, your door got messed up
Bro,
too.
you guys, he has a problem with these expensive cars.
Who?
That's the problem. Just everything's so sensitive about them.
You think the wheels are super sensitive? You think Gina's door was sensitive? It looked like it got smashed.
Who hit it?
I hit a pillar.
Okay.
See, and I done that before, but I did it drunk though. Was you drunk?
But no, I wasn't.
Oh yeah, that's bad.
I was mad. But
So you
crashed your car?
No, I just like reversed, and then you know how the sensor tell you that something next to you.
Yeah.
So I'm looking in the camera now. Remember, I said I don't trust them damn the rear view cameras, and this is why.
Yeah, they're a little tricky.
Yeah, so I'm literally looking in the camera, not seeing the thing next to me.
See,
but Mercedes tires are bad because all my tires messed up.
No,
I have to get all new tires.
It all depends
on how you drive.
No, it all depends which kind of car you got. Because I've had one.
Yes, AD, we know you have the most expensive one.
No. I'm talking about in the past. I've had one that every 2-3 weeks I would pop a tire.
Oh my God.
Yes, bro. It's
terrible
like
for a bank account.
And I wasn't buying full tires. I was getting used ones back and forth. $50 holler. You feel me?
That might just be you though. And how
That's just I don't know. It might just be me.
Mr. 7 car crashes in a year.
9. Who's counting?
I've been buying new tires every time. Them tires, they run fast. They at least $300-400.
Yeah, no, you supposed to go to the. This is a little spot I'll tell you. Give them the $50. They switch your shit out.
Okay, look, you guys.
Come on, you know I don't know this type of shit. Y'all supposed
you gotta ask.
Hey, look, you guys are both very rich individuals. You know what I mean?
Rich? What you talking
I'm
about?
not rich. Anyways,
what?
Let's move on. Anyways, okay, look. What I'm saying is, why don't you guys get like a very good, like, different type of car and then save the Mercedes and stuff like that for like when you go out and on some boss shit.
No, that's actually very smart what you just said.
Because look,
you get you a little duck off just to go do your day-to-day stuff.
Okay, look, so I have my Infinity, which is nothing too crazy, but it is a little more like, they're a little more sensitive cars. But then I got a Nissan, which is like very reliable, hella cheap. Gas is like $60 fill up. But now I'm thinking of buying a Honda 2022.
Yeah.
And like, getting my credit up, more up. And then
you smart.
And then this being my car that I take to like Big Bear, San Diego, Vegas.
You're only 22, fool.
I'm only 22.
Come on, man.
And he thinking smarter than us. That's crazy.
But
that's why I feel like I should have kept my Honda.
No, but
you should definitely kept it.
There's one thing that you do, right? Because since I've had these tire problems and scraping the rims, this time around, they have these packages. So I have a package now that if you mess up your tires, you mess up your rims, your paint, your windshields, anything, the dealership replaces it for free. Well, it's not free, but you paying every month.
Is it the warranty?
No, it's like an extended warranty, but you pay it with your package.
Which is dope if you drive like you, huh?
Well, yeah.
But
when you close in to get your car,
yeah.
At the end they say, "Do you want to add these extra packages?"
Yeah.
The nigga in me always be like, "Nope, I'm good," but it ends up costing you later. Yeah. So it's just better to just do it, and then something happens.
Josh is like,
that's terrible advice. Decline every extra.
Hell no, that
they
shit. No. Do not decline. Them packages come through.
Decline every extra.
I think how Josh is looking at me like, you're the 22-year-old here. Don't go follow these steps.
Go secure your own financing and your own loan at a credit union before you go to the dealership.
That's valid.
That's smart. That's smart. No, but I'm saying the packages. Okay, so just like her, she just got her car not too long ago, right? How many tires you think you didn't pay for?
Damn.
At least 3.
And you paid how much for them?
3 to 4.
Well, for like new tires?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So I just popped the tire and the dealership was replacing my shit for free.
Okay, we're not gonna be in your pockets, but how much more is this package?
it makes the car note very expensive. But it's worth it.
But it's worth it because you're a little reckless.
I declined last time, and I ended up paying way more
for every time you want to go switch steering, everything out.
Yeah.
Or you invest it in a defensive driving course and you learn how to drive properly. And you wouldn't cost you anything.
That could be it too.
I'll fuck with that. Well, I'm about to go get a new car, so I'm
that's
need you guys
crazy.
to give me some advice.
When I get to them yams. All right, we're gonna start these news topics. What are we talking about today?
Sauce Walka crew been charged with, they've been arrested on the RICO.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
14 members.
Yes, man.
Is for Sauce Walka in jail too? Sauce Walka's not in jail. But the rest of his team is in jail.
His boys, yeah.
So at least we know Sauce Walka's been staying out of some trouble.
Yes.
He's been out the way. He's not he like to get money, fool. He's like, my homies do what they do, but I moved on from that life. From what we think. Because usually the most famous people go down for the RICO. And he's not down there.
These RICOs is popping up more and more now. This is crazy.
That's what I was just telling Josh. I'm like, is this something that we just been sleep on, or has it always been a thing? Because it feel like it's getting very, very popular within rap.
Being a rapper is
dangerous job.
No, it's not dangerous, but it is dangerous. Actually, being a rapper
is the most dangerous job.
It ain't the most dangerous job. If you rapping crazy and you dissing dead ops and you doing all type of shit like that, yeah, it's gonna be dangerous for yourself. But for the most part, like we haven't seen this many artists and people getting these RICOs like this. Like, I don't know.
Free to wave.
Free to wave.
That's crazy, man. And then for who is part of that RICO that's been in jail, Peso's brother.
Really?
Yeah, he's in jail for that RICO.
For
the Sauce Walka one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Peso's brother.
So when did he go?
I seen it on the No Jumper thing where he got caught and arrested for that as well.
Damn.
I was like, damn, everybody's going down. It's good.
But do you guys realistically think they really have anything, or are they just throwing this title on all these cases?
Well, let's read about it. Is this a Fed case or is this a state case? Read this shit, Gina, so we know.
I'm not sure. I'm gonna do it from my phone. So I can see.
What's up with everybody in the chat?
On Thursday, an investigation conducted by the FBI and Houston Police Department led to several possible members of the group, the Sauce Factory, being taken into custody for various crimes. The Sauce Factory originated in Houston by rapper-songwriter Sauce Walka, whose real name is Albert Walker Mondane. According to attorney, I don't want to say his name wrong, these crimes included drug trafficking, possession of a Glock switch, and being a felon in possession of a firearm. Besides Thomas and Rodriguez, the other men are said to be charged with possession with intent to deliver meth. Reports say they face up to life in prison and might have to pay fines up to $10 million. More faces and added charge of possession with intent to deliver heroin. Record state, so it's a state one. Record states the charge carries a minimum of 40 years in prison. And then there's a list of all the names. I'm not going to read their last names. Anthony, 35, Anthony, 38, Brandon, 32, Hassani, 34, Jalen, 29, Jesu, 32, Keith, 34, Michael, 32, Miles, 23, Robert, 29, Sterling, 26, Titus, 35, Tori, 27.
Okay, stop reading the names. We don't need to know.
One more.
All right, go ahead.
And then Jalen, 26, was also charged and was previously in custody on related charges.
So, yeah, it seems like this is federal. So, I hate to say it, but they're fucked. Feds don't play.
When it's federal, it's way crazier, right?
I mean, they have a 97% or 96% conviction rating? So, I mean, 9 times out of 10, if you get a RICO federal, you're going down.
Okay, can you?
Ain't no beating that.
What was the YSO one in state?
That's what I was about to ask.
That's state. So that's why it's a little more like
it's a little
50-50.
It's a little different.
Okay.
So when FBI gets involved,
FBI know what the fuck they did. Unless something magically happens, most of the time,
and this is Texas,
they gonna get your ass.
Yeah, this is Texas, and they don't play, so they'll go to the extreme. It's the chain gang, man.
When the FBI gets involved, that's how we know it's not state.
Yeah. No. Yeah, because it's FBI. It's like you like the state called the uppers to get approved, and that's how they probably do the things, right?
You're gonna need Jesus Christ as himself come down to testify in your RICO for you. To beat this one. This ain't.
The
It's
F
crazy.
in FBI is federal.
Yeah, I know. We know that, Josh. We're
No,
just
and
saying.
what's their conviction rate? Ain't like 97%, something like that.
So unless somebody starts snitching,
Even if they did snitch, it doesn't matter. They have everything they need before they even come get you.
oh my God.
That's how they get out.
But I feel like they were saying the same thing with the YSL shit.
Yeah, but it was
that's state.
It was state. That's why, bro. What
What would cause the
feds could,
FBI to get involved?
The feds could
If it
pick
goes
up-
across
yeah.
state lines.
So then it's so that's why they said trafficking. Like trafficking, they meant within like they probably went from Texas to I don't know Chicago, Seattle, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's what they did, but once you go out of the state, once it becomes a criminal organization to where it's like kind of like all over the United States, that's where it gets a little crazy.
I don't want to wish nothing on anybody, but have we ever had anything like that out here in the past? Have we ever had
In
any-
Los Angeles,
Like
maybe
with
just
rappers?
like a LA RICO.
Yeah.
I mean, the last thing that I can say is not a LA RICO. but
Probably just gangs.
Something as big as something like this is like you could say BMF. They got a big RICO.
they're from Los Angeles.
BMF was out here?
BMF is from people from all over the place. So it was like a whole bunch of different states, different. You know what I'm saying?
But out here in LA,
Wow.
no, but out here in LA, I mean, they do something similar, like real big gang injunctions.
Yeah, they do gang junctions out
Yeah,
here.
yeah. So that's kind of like the same thing, but it's a little more state-wise. You know what I mean?
But like not like that, but is people out here really moving weight like that?
I don't know anything, but
I don't know. California is just.
I don't think
has it happened in the past?
I'm pretty
yeah.
sure. I'm pretty sure. I think. If I
I
think
feel
in
like
California.
we all not we, but I feel like out here it's like the home of the scammers.
No, now in today's time.
Yeah,
Before this shit, when crack cocaine was out, Gina.
but
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
cocaine's a hell of a
This-
drug.
this
But
was-
but see, you got to think about it too. Like Texas, I think.
Like, you know
I
crack-
think the reason it's federal is because they're so close to the border. So you never know.
But crack started in Los Angeles.
What?
You didn't know this?
No.
In the 80s?
I thought that was like some New York shit.
no, crack is definitely somebody from Skid Row. I'm just kidding, but
Crack started. That's basically what Snowfall is
it's based off.
is based off
Right.
of.
Okay,
It's a
okay.
light story of how crack got in the 80s. You feel me?
Okay. That
Can we
makes
see
sense.
this tweet, Josh? Can we see this? Or are we watching this or no? Oh. That's crazy, man.
But yeah, so crack came from LA and it started spreading out.
Yeah.
And everybody got hooked and addicted to the shit. You know what I'm saying?
I just never, I mean, not to say I'll be around drug dealers and shit, but I've seen people have more pounds of like weed and stuff versus how it look on TV where it's bricks and shit. of,
What's
like,
legal here? So like now, I think there's an X amount you could carry before it becomes a thing. But like,
You talking about weed?
yeah,
Yeah.
weed is like a.
It's not a brick.
Yeah,
There ain't no brick though.
Yeah, they ain't no brick.
I just always used to think like I know crack is real because it's my family members,
Yeah.
But the way that like the large amounts that we see on TV, like
You
it
talking
just
about
seemed like
you're
fake to me.
You're looking at it like some Pablo Escobar type shit.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
You're looking at it like, okay, so look, so if you know, like, you ever seen the movie Blow?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Great
so
movie.
you had people that were going back and forth to Colombia and they were bringing the shit back to Miami and they got big out there. It's just certain situations like that. They have certain people that they would bring the shit into the States and they'll make the shit booming. And crack cocaine, that's the poor way of getting it. And then the
Powder is the rich way, right?
the rich way. Yeah, motherfuckers still do cocaine like crazy today.
You sniffing the line. It's crazy.
Yeah, sniffing
man.
lines is crazy.
Yeah, man. Shout out Boston George. For you had a corrido about it?
What?
Boston George?
Wait, not Boston George.
Yeah, Boston George.
That told on all the people, right?
No, he didn't tell on
No,
nobody.
my bad. That's Whitey Bulger.
Oh my God! Don't
Whitey
put that on
Bulger.
Boston George.
Boston George. Shout out to Boston George. Rest in peace. Whitey Bulger.
He passed
was
away?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, his corrido's hard. It's called El Americano.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
No, Whitey Bulger was the one that was telling on his enemies. He was cold with it.
He was snitching on his
Johnny Depp
enemies.
played both of them.
Yeah, Johnny Depp played both of them. No, he was snitching on his enemies. Like he was giving them up to the feds while he was still doing shit and knocking niggas down and all that.
Oh, well, he was snitching so he could be number one?
Basically.
That's crazy.
They basically told him like, hey, look, you better give us something or you done.
Y'all know what movie?
You ever see The Departed?
The Departed.
I haven't. Is it a good
Cracking.
movie?
What's one of the best movies
One of the
ever?
best movies
Okay, I gotta go watch that.
ever. It's kind
Ever.
of that's pretty much based on the Whitey Bulger story.
Yeah.
Y'all know what story I want to see?
What?
the Meg Thee Stallion Tory Lanez.
I'm over
trial.
this shit now, man. I want to see the verdict now.
Kelsey did it.
I'm over this. I'm over all the speculations and all that. I just want to see when hopefully Power Universe pick this up or Hulu or somebody pick this up.
Man, listen.
I need this shit. See this
Gina,
shit on
Gina,
TV.
Gina, who did it?
As of right now, the people are turning on Meg.
Damn, bro, I swear to God, bro, with 50
Have the
Cent.
people ever really been on her side?
No, I think
Nah, not really. But
it's not looking too good for her.
it's looking way worse. Like when 50 put up that juicy smoothie pose,
shit
you
had
feel
me
me? Like
dead.
blending it. I'm like,
What you
man,
call her?
juicy smoothie. You ain't never seen the Dave Chappelle special?
Bro, he has a
Jesse
crazy name.
Smollett.
He has a crazy name for a black man.
He did some crazy shit for a black man too.
He did some crazy shit. He lied on some black men
He did some crazy
too.
shit.
I'm like, he's just lying to get popping.
He the real reason Empire ended, man.
You think so?
Hell yeah. They
How do you say his name?
Jesse Smollett.
Juicy smoothie.
Juicy Smoothie.
I actually think I'm pronouncing it wrong too, because I've been
No,
told
it's
that I'm
like
saying
it's like Jesse Smollett or something like that.
Say it, Josh. You probably know.
He don't know.
He's white. He knows how to pronounce this shit.
Jesse Smuffaluffagus. Jesse Smuffaluffagus.
I've been told that I don't even say it right.
I ain't gonna lie. I looked up Kelsey. She a bad one. She a bad one.
So that's making your judgment in this case. Who you rocking
I
with?
ain't gonna lie. It's just not how they know.
Gerb in the building.
Sus Gerb in the building.
You can sit right here.
Hey, so is
I'm
that
drinking Kool-Aid. You like that one?
Hey, so does
that
that
fake?
change the way because she looks Duno? Because I think the way Kelsey is playing this shit, she's saying that she don't know nothing. Y'all ready? All right. They saying that they know she don't know nothing. She keeping it gangster. What you think?
Which one?
Kelsey bad. All right, we'll be back. We gotta go do this food thing.
All right, we'll be right back. We want to do the food thing.
Just use this one. What?
Come right here. Just come right here.
I'm still in my pajamas, y'all.
Y'all can go back. What's up, sus Gerb?
What's the deal? My bad,
Big
y'all.
suspect in the building. What's
Man,
going on, man?
bro, I almost went to jail right now.
What?
Just flat tire?
Look, so I fixed my shit and I pull off. I get off the freeway exit right here on Buena Vista and almost went to jail. Check your phone. I sent it to you.
Oh, shit.
Almost went down under that motherfucker. I was scared as hell. I ain't
You
gonna
got pulled up?
lie.
Oh, shoot.
Well, they didn't even pull me out my seat or nothing, so like I was good. But if they would have searched that motherfucker, it would have been a wrap. But hey, that's the Lord. He fucks with me because I'm here.
Won't he do it?
What? Every time?
What you get pulled over for?
He said I signaled or like a lane change or some shit, but I think he was capped.
He seen that Sprite?
No. He wasn't tripping. He was like, you got some weed in here? I'm like, yeah. I got a couple grams. He like, where you
Oh, my
going?
God.
I'm like, I'm going to do a podcast. He like, all right, get up out of here. He didn't even pull me out or nothing.
You should have asked him if he wanted to come on the show.
Fuck that. Mm-mm. We don't need that in here.
All right, we was talking about, well, Duno said since he seen that Kelsey fine, it changed his mind.
Who is Kelsey?
Meg Thee Stallion best friend.
Oh, so that's who I was talking about?
Yeah.
What, hitting
So
the
this-
best friend?
This the latest. Meg Thee Stallion's bodyguard is not technically missing. So LAPD told TMZ that it's not no missing person case open for Justin Edison. That's the bodyguard. And that doesn't mean that he isn't accounted for at the moment, but nobody just haven't talked to him. So this is the person who Kelsey texted after the alleged shooting from Tory happened, after Tory allegedly shot her, and said, help 911, Tory just shot Megan. This is the same person who they're saying claims that that Tory confessed to him that he did it.
It sounds like he the make or break. Where he at?
He's been missing since Thursday, and his own attorney ain't even talked to him. He been missing since they were supposed to, since he was supposed to go on a stand.
That's a tricky one. Are you like really missing or you just hiding because you don't want to talk to the police? You know what I'm saying? Because if his family ain't worried about him, he not missing. We could just say that right there. If his family ain't spoke out and was like, we don't know where he at, they know where the fuck he at. He just don't want no parts of none of this shit. That's what that sounds like. Or he got paid off to not have no parts of this shit. It could be anything. You know what I'm saying? But he definitely sounds like the make or break part of this case. That's why he ain't around.
Josh, you my voice of reason with everything. if he never comes back, or if he just stays gone for however long he does, and this is the person they want to testify, can this prolong the case? Prolong the trial, I mean?
No, I think that at some point they're going to ask them to move on. Like, they can't hold it up indefinitely. But I also
That's true, but it's going to hold it up for some point, definitely.
Yeah, if you're purposely not coming in, I think you can be arrested for like
that was my next
contempt of court or whatever.
You can go to jail.
Yeah.
That's why when they send that jury shit to your house, if you don't go, technically you can go to jail.
Jury duty? Mm-hmm. I ain't never got one.
I ain't going.
I ain't never seen one.
You have to take me to jail, nigga. I ain't going.
Yo, it's easy to get out of those though.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I wish they would have called me for jury duty for this shit.
You would have been in there.
Biased as fuck though.
Facts. Yeah, you wouldn't have made it.
Because don't they like ask you, they'll ask you, yeah, I'm definitely biased. Yeah, this bodyguard being missing is just making me wonder, is he missing on behalf of who?
Who? Right. Is he missing because he fuck with Tory? Or it could be, he could be missing, or maybe he don't even fuck with Tory. It's just like he don't want nothing to do with none of that shit. Maybe. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't want nothing to do with none of that.
But I think it only helps Meg that he's missing right now because they just have the evidence that his text or whatever. Mm-hmm. He has no chance to go on the stand and lie or be asked anything. Cross-examined. So I feel like it doesn't benefit Tory at all in this. I feel like this is kind of just a win for Meg.
But didn't the bodyguard get the text that he did do it?
Allegedly.
So wouldn't that help him? Wouldn't it not help Meg that he's not here? Because wouldn't if he's here, it would say that Tory definitely did it.
But it also opens him up to cross-examination if Meg's
case they're lying
doesn't want that. They just want
this shit is so fucking tricky.
Back to what Gina said last week, it's starting to feel more and more like a lot of people are in cahoots here.
Facts.
Hell yeah. Because the thing about it is just like, okay, boom. Now, because Tory said that, what was it where they both basically pointed the finger at each other? Tory and Kelsey basically pointed the finger at each other.
Right.
But whatever Kelsey says, since she's got immunity.
That she has immunity with any statement that has anything to do with her, or immunity as far as her getting prosecuted?
It's anything that comes out of her mouth, I think.
Because, sometimes they can use her words for other people's prosecution. Like, is anything she say, like, is it, you get what I'm saying? Like, is the immunity with just her or what she says also?
I think it's anything that comes out of her mouth for her. So anything that she says that like, if they, because essentially her getting into it with Meg, since that's the love triangle story that they trying to go with, anything that she says about the situation can incriminate her. So she has immunity for anything that goes against her that'll get her arrested.
How the fuck do you even get immunity in some shit that you're really involved in?
Because the state wants you to speak on their side.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, we know you possibly did something, but we're going to give you immunity because in the long run, it'll help us win this case.
Right, and she's getting immunity from whatever charges come of the case, not necessarily immunity. You can't go in court and lie. Anything you say,
right,
that's a different crime.
That's why at this point, she has no reason to lie.
Which is why she was like pleading the fifth and not incriminating herself and not answering all the questions.
This similar to, I don't know how true this is, but the Biggie and Tupac investigation that was on, it was like a show about it on Netflix where Keefe D basically admitted to Orlando doing everything and he got immunity to tell the truth because LAPD was just trying to prove that that LAPD wasn't involved.
Right.
So he just basically told the whole story from top to bottom. This what happened. Yeah, we did it. It was, we was in the car. I handed such and such the gun. He put the gun out.
I did see that on Vlad. I think I watched him talk about it on Vlad or something like that.
But he had immunity from the state, so he can tell anything that happened. Right. But it wasn't them trying to. They wasn't trying to solve Tupac murder. They was trying to solve Biggie murder. But in solving Biggie murder, they had to solve Tupac murder. He had immunity to say anything.
Yeah, that immunity shit definitely gets tricky because it's but I just don't know right now. We just had a huge question mark. Like, I don't know, but it definitely seemed like somebody is in cahoots with somebody. Who yet? I'm not fucking sure. Like, I don't know.
I don't even think it's just the people involved that's in cahoots. I think this should go way up to to the investigators because now all of a sudden they saying that There was no Tory Lane's DNA was not on the gun at all.
And they say if you shot 5 times, your shit'll for sure be out there somewhere.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know
And
what the fuck is going on right
she
now.
said he raised his body out of the vehicle and she saw him shoot at her.
Yeah, this shit is getting tricky. I don't know.
She takes Kelsey out the whole equation.
What you think, Josh?
At first, I was pretty convinced that Tory shot her.
Right.
Not intentionally, but definitely shot the gun, and bullets that he shot eventually hit her.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, I just know a gun did go off and she did get shot.
Right,
I have
but
no
who?
idea who the fuck actually.
No fucking clue.
It's not looking good. It's looking more and more murky that Tory did it.
Yeah.
It's not as clear cut as it really seemed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
this definitely throws a question mark in it with this Kelsey shit.
We all saw it being just simple cookie cutter straight to the black and white. Like, this is what happened.
I
'Cause
personally always thought that he shot it and maybe a ricocheted, but I don't think he directly shot at her 5 times. I never thought that was the case.
But I also think, too, it's a bunch of drunk people.
yes.
This too.
Yeah.
Drunk people arguing, drunk people fighting, drunk people shooting off a gun, drunk people trying to recount what happened.
And you're drunk as fuck. You have, people get drunk all the time and have no fucking recollection of what happened, which is crazy as fuck to me.
This is why the driver is like so necessary. in all
Yeah,
of this.
Yeah.
where the fuck is
Where's
the
the
driver?
sober story in all of this?
But this too. So are they saying the driver and the bodyguard is the same person?
I think so, because there were 4 people in the car?
I think that's what they said.
Because why would Kelsey need to text him and tell him what Tory did if he's right there?
That's another thing. You're right.
Maybe he wasn't there. Maybe the driver and the bodyguard are 2 different
They're
people.
2 different- yeah.
It has to be because
But
that
then
wouldn't
they
make
were saying
no
that the
sense.
bodyguard's gun, that the gun that was shot was supposedly the bodyguard's
Maybe
gun.
he was in the club still.
So that
Could have been
shit,
in a different car.
Right.
That shit.
They do definitely always travel in multiple cars.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah,
That's a good
definitely
point.
a good one.
But it's like the bodyguard should be trailing the artist.
Definitely should.
So
I don't know.
Why would Kelsey even need to text him and say that?
Yeah, we need these motherfuckers to pop about the woodwork, to be honest. Because until then, we just walking around in fucking circles talking about the same shit. We really got to we just got to wait until more information come out, honestly. Because it's like, yeah, right now, so wobbly. At first, it was looking like, okay, he probably definitely shot the gun, and we don't know what it hit first, but clearly something hit her foot. You feel me? But it's like now with this Kelsey shit, like Josh said, that just throws a big ass question mark in the middle of this whole equation.
There's a video of somebody who was supposedly, it's like it's not a visual video, it's an audio video of somebody talking about the situation, and it's supposedly the bodyguard telling his side of the story of what happened, and he's literally saying what we all been saying this whole time. They was fighting over the gun.
Where's that at? I didn't see that one.
I seen it resurface recently, but it had came out way back, like right after the situation happened, when Meg got on live and was telling the story. Supposedly this is the bodyguard, but can't nobody prove that it's him because it's only his voice.
Right. Yeah. And it did just sound like that nigga got paid off to just not pop up. That's what that sounds like. I'm gonna give you some money, duck off till this shit over. Allegedly, we don't know who gave him the money to duck off.
But for Tory's DNA to not be on the gun, and Meg is saying that she turned around and saw him raise his body out of the window and shoot at her.
Yeah, that sounds crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That's a little wild.
How is DNA disappearing?
Yeah, unless niggas wipe that shit off immediately. And when you're drunk, and if that nigga's not a trained shooter, he's not wiping off shit. And he's drunk. You know what I'm saying? You're not even thinking like that. You feel me?
And then they were saying that the gun tested positive for female DNA, but on the day of the situation, they didn't even test Kelsey.
Why wouldn't they? That's so weird.
None of this shit makes sense.
At all.
None of this makes sense. It sounds like everybody is being fucking paid.
Yeah.
It sounds like everybody getting paid off.
Because it ain't no way. That just sounds crazy.
Man.
That just sounds crazy. That these niggas just disappeared and it's just like whatever. Like, yeah, I don't know. That's different. It's getting tricky. I don't really got too much to say on it, honestly. We just got to wait until some bodyguards come out and get to speaking.
So 50 Cent trolled the hell out of Megan Thee Stallion.
I mean, 50 Cent is like the original troll.
Dog. So he posted, for the people who don't know, he posted a clip. I'm sorry, not a clip. It was a picture of
It was like a face morph.
yeah. And who did they start that with? Was it Ike?
I didn't see it.
Was it the picture of Ike Turner
I did not see it.
that meme started with? So basically, it's Megan, and then it transitions into Jussie Smollett. And he said, "Damn, I'm confused. All this shit going around. I don't know what to think. LOL." 50 Cent is the ultimate troll.
He
You finding
definitely
the meme?
is.
50 Cent is the ultimate troll.
He's like the first troll.
I had to go through. Okay, so somebody had tweeted 50 Cent only does this to females.
Cap.
Right. So I went through this thread and it's showing everything that 50 Cent has done to troll somebody since the beginning of his freaking career. Dog. It's shit
That's
with
what he
DJ
does.
Khaled. It's stuff with, of course, Ja Rule.
Come
It's
on.
stuff with Jay-Z. Like,
Only trolling women is a huge understatement.
this
nigga.
might be probably only like the second or third woman we've seen him troll.
overstatement.
Because
My
we've
bad.
definitely seen him troll Tierra Marie and Vivica Fox.
Yeah, he trolls women, but,
But
he troll everything.
He
nigga.
troll everybody. It's
Fact.
he not just focused on females. Like,
At all. That's a lie.
and you can't lie. That shit funny as fuck.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. 50 Cent is hilarious, bro. 50 Cent is definitely like the original troll.
That nigga troll his son.
No cap.
Ain't nobody off the
Yeah,
table.
what are we talking about? He just trolled his own biological son, nigga, like in the last 90 days. What are we talking about?
I don't want to get into it with 50 Cent.
Facts. That's not a nigga you want to beef with.
Did he troll him or is he just an asshole?
Both. He's
Trolls are
trolling,
assholes.
yeah, trolls are assholes. He's just being he's trolling being an asshole. You feel me? Like, yeah, but that's just him. I think 50 Cent might have damn near even been the first troll. Like, he was just being an asshole and they just gave that shit a name.
I
You feel me?
want to know, how did the industry take this is what we need Luscious here for. How did the industry take him dropping that How to Rob?
I think everybody was mad as fuck. If I'm not
Really?
mistaken, I've seen some documentaries on that shit and niggas weren't happy. Niggas, because you got to remember, he was just some random ass person at this point. So they're like, who the fuck is this random ass New York nigga talking about he gonna rob me?
Yeah,
Niggas
yeah.
was angry.
Cause was that before Dreams of fucking R&B diva?
Way.
That's before that.
Way. Hell
Just saying
yeah.
that because that style of rap was like,
Yeah.
oh,
You talking
not
about the
serious.
game when he says that?
No, Biggie.
I'm not sure. I don't know if it
Can we
predates
see what
anything
year-
Biggie did. I
what-
doubt it.
What year How to Rob was, and then what
I
year?
think How to Rob is
Dreams?
99 and Biggie was already dead.
That was 99. Yeah, you're right. Just saying that because it's like that style of like rap, like
Right, of
now when that
saying
shit
real
dropped,
shit.
of course,
That's
like
regular.
when Young Miami just did the thing that she had did, when Nicki Minaj did it, of course everybody know that they not really fucking these niggas.
Right. 99?
Yeah, you're right. It's 99.
That's right. I don't know my shit.
He
No,
died
that's right.
96.
But we ain't equipped to have these conversations. Yeah, all right,
97.
nigga. See? Yeah, all right, nigga. Don't do that. That's girl know his shit. You feel me? But yeah, 99. You feel me? Because I'm a big 50 Cent fan, so a
Yeah.
nigga know. You feel me? 99 with How to Rob. That was genius for that point in time. If you did that right now, you just might get shot by like the end of the month. But like back in the day,
Dog.
that was real creative and inventive. You know?
But
Like, that's fire.
I miss that type of shit though.
Yeah.
I
You
miss
can't
when
do that right
I-
now though. All right, gang.
Almighty.
You
I
can't do
didn't
that
even
right
see
now.
this nigga pants. Where'd you
Yeah,
have?
we both in this bitch in pajamas.
Yeah,
Those
man,
are
it's
pajama
comfortable,
pants.
man,
Chilling.
You know what I mean?
I just woke up. We chilling.
Can we do pajamas for the Christmas party, Josh?
Jabba jab.
Fucking Bruno.
You tired of my ideas?
She like, we are tired of that shit.
No, don't
he
break
pulling
the
a
fucking
Gina.
chair.
He pulling
You
a
on some me
Gina.
shit. Twerk.
Why are you on some drunk Gina shit?
Twerk.
No, yeah.
He's on some drunk Gina shit. Literally.
Gina,
You didn't got her
oh.
started. You didn't got her fucking started.
Got it started. All right,
He
good.
said pause.
He said
Bye. Niggas don't do that type of shit no more.
Nah, because niggas don't take shit like that well nowadays. You know, back then niggas was still fighting. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like nowadays, bro, you mention a nigga in a song and he don't even really. And niggas are dumb these days. The niggas might not even understand the concept that you just created a concept and you're not really saying you're robbing niggas. Niggas are real stupid and niggas like shooting. So I don't think that'll go as well in 2022 as it did in '99.
I attempted to, and I'm not gonna tell who my ghostwriter is, but I attempted to make a how to rob to get artists to do the ciphers. And it was gonna be like a little promo thing.
Or like you calling niggas out like you can't rap, so come rap type shit.
No, not you can't rap, but like just me like just addressing them and stuff.
Right.
So that was like gonna be the promo, and I was supposed to do this like 2 years ago, but I cannot find the how to rob beat.
That's why you just have somebody recreate it.
Just make it, huh?
Have somebody remake it. I'm sure niggas can sit down, listen to that shit, find some old drum kits and make that shit.
That shit'll be hard.
Somebody make that.
Of course, I can't rap or write.
Yeah, go ahead.
But my ghostwriter is crazy.
All right, so go ahead.
My ghostwriter over there at Top Dog Entertainment.
Oh shit. Your drink.
Where the fuck AD at now? They done, right? I don't want to go into another story
So we just gonna wait.
without him being here.
Sus, how was your weekend?
What did I do? Oh, I went to a battle rap. I be going to battle events and shit. My boy, he like my little cousin, Lil Slap. You feel me? Lil Slap, my little cousin. He was battling Bill Collector. Yeah, what the fuck else did I do?
Slap battling Bill Collector
It's crazy.
is history.
Facts.
That is iconic.
Yeah, and it was crazy.
How old is Slap now?
I think Slap is like fucking 13. Yeah, I think he's like 13 or 12. Maybe 14. Maybe.
I had went to I think was it T-Top and Sharon and Verb and Easy and some other people had battled. And Slap was there, Lush was there too. But Slap came up to me, he was like, "Hi, my name is Lil Slap. Are you Gina Views?" And I like when I tell you I was sitting there
You was finna cry.
my face, like my eyes got all watery and stuff, and I'm like, "Hi, yeah." And then he was like, "I'm Lil Slap." I'm like, "I know who you are."
That's funny as
I
hell.
gotta interview him.
That's my little cousin.
That's
yeah, let's
hard.
get Slap a bit here. Yeah, no cap. His pops, John Black, I grew up around him my whole life. You feel me? That's like one of my pops' close friends and shit.
Yeah.
So you feel me? Them like family. Red Bangs too. Yeah, that's all like family. You feel me?
You know who else he battled that I thought was freaking phenomenal? Danny Myers.
He be going, hey, that little nigga, because I think he will beat all the kids already.
Yeah.
If he didn't beat all the kids, he battled the majority of the kids already.
Wait, put me on. It's a kid league?
No, but like the kids who do battle, he's battled some kids for sure.
See, I'm sleep on the kids. I thought Slap was the only
It's some other ones. I think it was a female, maybe from the East Coast. I don't think they're from over here. I'm not too positive, so don't quote me on none of this.
Yeah.
You feel me? But I know he already battled kids because I asked my pops, I'm like, that nigga battling a girl, man? He like, yeah, nigga, ain't no kids left. I was like, oh,
Hey,
shit.
and them niggas is scandalous.
These is niggas that's really like hard though. Bill Collector was doing his shit. It was crazy. But nah, yeah. I went to a battle rap. I forgot to fucking tell Gina, cause I don't know why I went to a fucking battle and didn't invite Gina. You tripping. But yeah. I didn't really do much. I don't think. Yeah, nah. Battle rap. Just chilling, bro. You know? Watching YouTube so I can come here with some information and shit. You feel me? I don't be doing shit.
We was, before you got here, we was talking about the Sauce Walka trial. I mean, not trial, but the arrest. You got anything on that? What you think about that?
It's gonna be hard for them niggas. And I hope though none of them niggas get no cases. You feel me? We don't wish that on nobody. But it's gonna be hard with that shit. When you get, hopefully I don't know the facts, but hopefully they ain't throwing no human trafficking cases in there, because if they did, it's gonna get crazy. Oh, we got drug and firearms? Okay, that's a little different, even though that's still a little tricky. Let's just hope they don't throw no fucking human trafficking charges on none of them. You feel me? Let's completely avoid that, because then that's when it's gonna get tricky as a motherfucker. Have they got? I don't see Sauce Walker name on that list.
No, his name not on there.
Okay.
He good.
Shit, hopefully don't nobody get the, niggas get to talking and then new names get added on that list. Let's hope not. You feel me? But that's usually how it goes. That's a lot of niggas, bro. So it's a good chance one of them is gonna tell. You feel me? Let's hope not, though. I'm not wishing none of that shit on none of them niggas because I don't wish jail on my worst enemy. I just got to speak the facts. You feel me? It's a good chance. That's a long list of niggas. It is a good chance one of them niggas is going to give up some sort of information.
You know how they say 1 in every 3 or 4 people has an STD?
Mm-hmm.
I wondered, like, what's the stats for snitching?
It got to be 1 in 10, at least. At least.
Because the how smart these interrogators are, they know what the fuck they doing.
They definitely do.
They playing
That's why
psychology
don't even
games.
tell the truth and don't think you finna go in there lying and then within, did I say human trafficking? Oh no, drug trafficking. I was finna say fuck. Nah, but like nigga, they be having so many tactics.
What's the stats, Josh?
They don't tell you. See, look, you feel me? When they get to playing them games with you, bro, people try to lie their way out, and within an hour, they done already got you caught in your own lie. The best thing to do is just shut the fuck up, nigga. Any interrogation room I've been in, from like a juvenile to an adult, like when I was a kid, I'd just be like, call my parents. You feel me? Because that's the first thing I gotta do. I'd be like, call my mom, call my parents. I'm not writing shit. You feel me? But as an adult, nigga, I don't got nothing for you. Just take me to jail. I already know I'm going. That's what you got. Don't ever think you're finna just tell and go home, nigga. You're finna tell and they're finna still take your ass to jail. So that's why I just be like, hey, nigga, just go ahead and send me to the back because I don't have nothing for you.
How do you guys parent y'all kids when it comes to them telling on situations or telling you shit? My daddy used to tell me what happened because I'm gonna find out anyway. Right. And that's forced me to be honest with everything. Like I don't hide anything for nobody. Like I'll just tell. And then it's like, if I do some sneaky shit, I'll be nervous as fuck thinking that whoever's gonna find out.
I ain't gonna lie, with my daughter, I tell her, like, cause I got in she told me she had some little stars on her shirt. And I was like, how you get them stars? And she was like, well, so-and-so did X, Y, and Z to so-and-so. And I told. And I almost pulled over. I stopped the car and I looked at her. And I was like, baby, if they didn't do nothing to you, you didn't see nothing. If nobody do nothing to you or somebody directly close to you, I was like, was that your friend? She was like, no, it's just somebody in the class. And I was like, well, shit, she better stick up for her damn self. I said, if somebody do something to you, you already know what to do. But as far as the shit that has nothing to do with you, fuck all that. That shit don't got nothing to do with you. I looked at her crazy. I told her in the nicest way possible, like, baby, if it don't got nothing to do with you, please, please keep it to yourself. If somebody does something to you, by all means, raise the motherfucking white flag. I already tell her. Somebody put your hands on you, you know what to do. But if it's something that you can't handle, by all means, come tell me. But if it has nothing to do with you, that has nothing to do with you. They better stand up for their fucking self. Sorry. You're going to be getting yourself in other people's problems and shit. Stick to yourself.
My daddy would tell me go straight to the teacher and tell everything. What you tell your kids, Josh?
If it affects them, I do tell them, to stand up for yourself, but also go to a teacher if that's going to take care of the problem also.
What about with you guys? Y'all want them to tell you everything?
No. They lie anyways.
That's facts. They lie anyways.
They're so manipulative.
My daughter is 6 and 7 and is an excellent liar. It's in her genes.
Yeah.
It's in her fucking genes.
How can y'all tell y'all kids lying?
It's little shit they do. Yeah, it's little signs that they get. Yeah, like my daughter doesn't directly ask for shit. She'll be like, damn, I really wish I could be inside of a Nike store right now. And I'd be like, why don't you just tell me that you want some shoes? Like, you feel me? Little shit like that. You end up learning your kids. Like, okay, I know you want some shoes, nigga. Just say that. Like, you feel me? She won't directly ask for some shit. So when she's lying, she'll kind of dance around it. Or you could just tell. You be like, bro, that didn't happen. You're lying. You feel me? Like, you just know. But if it don't have nothing to do with you, I tell her, like, hey, mind your damn business. But if it has something to do with you, tell the nearest adult. You feel me? But if it's just some random shit going on and you just see it, you ain't see shit. Nothing. No cap.
Can we watch this video of Jay-Z telling a fan that ain't even a real one?
Wait, what?
I got you.
A fan wanted Jay-Z to sign something for him.
Oh.
It was the bootleg.
Oh, a bootleg album? That's crazy. Not you got a fucking bootleg album. How do you even get those nowadays?
It's the new week.
Jay, can we get you in silver?
Sprouted out from this moment, flowers of God's greatness.
Hall of Fame hole.
I am my own opponent, smile at his
I'm
cross.
over here,
Became
so you can
cold,
see it.
spirit came audacious,
Thank you,
meaning
Jay.
I'm more focused, worldly like all races.
All right, that's it,
Recording
guys.
where Yale
Sumo.
is
do this
Jay
song?
has the car flaming.
That
Hopped
one
up
ain't
in
even
Connie's
real.
car. Told him I'm not playing.
Not that one ain't even real, so he ain't signed it. That is funny as fuck.
But I love his eye. He just signed all of those, and he's literally looking at all of them and
He
get
sure
to that one.
is.
That one ain't even real.
He was paying attention. I ain't gonna lie, I probably wouldn't even been paying attention at that point.
You know how you just
Yeah, and you're Jay-Z. You've been doing this shit for like 20 years. Are you really looking at them all? Clearly he fucking is. That's something, but nigga, the fan was probably so fucking scared. I'd have been like, wait, nigga, hold on. Cause he had two in his hands. I'd have just switched the other one. Like, nigga, this one real, sign it. You just blew your opportunity because you couldn't fucking think.
But this the thing. Do you think he purchased that from somewhere or he made something to bring? Because like when we was at the No Jumper live show, people brought me like pictures of us for us. And it was like pictures that they went and took off our Instagrams and put them into like one collage.
Yeah, that's when I think at that point it just for you to speak up because what you right. What if he just created it at his house and he just wanted you to come sign a masterpiece for him type shit that he made? You know,
I'm back.
So it's like you never know. You feel me? But
Yeah.
I don't know. That was low key kind of rude though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna sign it regardless. Like who gives a fuck if it's real or not?
What we
nigga?
talking about?
So a fan, Jay-Z was signing album covers, and then a fan handed him a cover and it wasn't the original. It wasn't real. And Hov said, that ain't even real. And he didn't sign it. And the fan just walked away.
Wait, say this again. Jay-Z was passing
Let's
out
watch
album
it.
signatures.
Let's watch it again.